The world of wearable technology is flying high above your Fitbits and AirPods. The Museum of Science and Industry's Wired to Wear exhibit is proof.
There are some things that you'll see in the exhibit that haven't existed before.
But to understand how the world's most innovative ideas ended up on the south side of Chicago, you have to start here, among the sketches and swatches.
And we're kind of like buried away in a hidden corner of the museum right now, which I love. The brainchild of wearable technology happened in this room. So can you first just kind of tell me, why do an exhibit on wearable technology? Where did that idea even come from?
So we're very interested at the Museum of Science and Industry in what's happening in the world that's going to really change our daily lives, what's coming in the future, and there couldn't be anything more important to our daily lives than our clothing.
Kathleen McCarthy is the museum's head curator. She handpicked every piece and improved every detail of the exhibit.
A few years back, we started to see, because of the changes in material science, you started seeing soft electronics. Computers were shrinking, technology was getting cheaper and more available and easier to use. And so it was just inevitable that the designers, especially people that grew up with technology, were going to start adding that into their clothing.
The changes are happening fast. Technology is evolving so quickly, McCarthy says an exhibit like this one would have been too late just a few years down the road.
Is wearable technology going to be something that we all will have access to? Like, I can buy my jetpack at Target in 10 years, or am I still going to have $500 million laying around to have access to it?
I certainly hope that the jetpack will go down in price, because I really, really want a jetpack.
Okay.
And most all technology does. And so it gets out in the world, people use it, get excited about it, it's redesigned, new materials introduced, and it becomes really common.
What are you going to use your jetpack for? Like, where are you going? Where is Kathleen going on her jetpack?
I love going to the tops of buildings in Chicago and looking out. So I'm going to fly up high to a window and look in.
It sounds like a lofty goal, but that's because you haven't seen what some of the world's greatest minds have cooked up for our future.
Can you tell me what this is?
So this is a motorcycle racer's suit. The garment knows, if you're wearing it, that you're supposed to be moving forward, your head's supposed to be above your feet, and when your situation changes, it releases the airbags. So that's sort of a new role for our clothing, to be sort of
proactive.
Independent partners with us. We call this the wall of wearables. This is it's a custom-made wearable for a woman also that has Parkinson's, and she's a graphic designer, so she depends on being able to draw and write. It vibrates against her skin, and it sort of, in a way, sort of cancels out the tremors. And so you can see here, this is a notebook that she sent along.
Oh,
you can see when
wow.
she's writing without wearing it, and see what happens when she's wearing it. So why don't you just walk up to that jacket?
You set me up, Kathleen. This is like for protection.
Yeah. So, if you're in a big city, a crowded environment, people get a little too close.
I'm minding my business. I'm on my phone. And you're too close. Am I good? Do you want shots of it?
Do you want to model it?
Don't ask me to runway walk. You know I'll do it. My barking jacket. Barking. We're barking.
So I know you wanted to see the jet.
Yes. And so I was reading, you were saying the one thing about this that probably needs to change before we all get one is that it's so loud.
Yeah. There's 5 turbines, 2 on each arm, and then 1 on the back. When you're practicing, just don't go higher than you want to fall. He has sold a few, so they're really out in the world. So I think that's a good indication that this is coming sooner than earlier predictions about jetpacks.
We're gonna go in here. Maybe I'll create something.
So this is where you can design your own piece of wearable technology.
So I've long wanted to make a garment that was heated.
I think we all saw me get inspired by the barking jacket. What do you hope someone is filled with when they leave here or inspired to do?
We hope that they're really just inspired about the future. And so they've seen a glimpse of possibility that will enhance their daily lives and hopefully a pathway into getting involved in that. You know, the future really will be what we make it. And so we want people to have a positive attitude to the future and really work towards make it something that we'll all be excited about.